Hola! Today's the third day of the Camino and I'm feeling wonderful. First of all, I'm loving it. I am so glad I'm here. I'm doing this. I love every second of it. Well, not really. Today I feel a little tired because the guy in my dorm was snoring so loudly. I think I'm just gonna do 15 kilometers today, which is the shortest amount I've done so far. I anticipated 20 days for this entire hike. Sorry. For this entire hike, so I think I'm gonna okay, now I'm confused a little bit. I thought there was nobody here. What was I saying? Anyways, yeah, I'm on a good track. I'm gonna finish it on time. I think I'm gonna have 2 more extra days, and if I do, I'll stay in Santiago and explore the city, and it'll be perfect. Portuguese roads are mostly cobblestone. I'd say 95% of them are just little stones. I love walking with my tennis shoes, but it's so bendy and so thin that my feet start to feel weird after walking on this cobblestone so much. So I'm walking with my hiking shoes today. Supposed to be better. Okay, I'm super self-aware. This is a very busy cemetery. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. If you meet somebody on the Gamino, it's common to say buen camino or bom camino in Portuguese, which means a good way. So you're wishing the other person to have a good way. And I find that very beautiful. People are also super friendly to pilgrims because these are very tiny towns with population of few thousand people, and to see these foreigners who just wander around in your city, it's exciting for them, and they always wish me a good camino. And few restaurant owners were more than happy to let me use their bathroom because you're gonna need that as a pilgrim many times, especially when you wanna stay hydrated. I'd say water, sunscreen, and band-aids are must-haves on this trip. I chose to walk on the coastline yesterday, and honestly it was not the best decision ever because it was extremely windy, the windiest day of my life. I was barely walking and I almost fell a couple times, and then I took a little bit of an off-road and people were like, that's not the Camino way, you should go that way. And I was like, I know, but I can't do that. A lot of people recommended me to do the coastline, but I think I prefer the central. You get to walk in many little tiny villages and towns, and that's more interesting than just walking on the coast all the time. I mean, this is beautiful, but this could be anywhere, right? I think what's in there is more beautiful. Towns designed in 17th century, 15th century, maybe before. Yeah, places like nowhere else, you know. There are 3 ways to do the Camino from Porto. One is the original one, central, which doesn't go to the sea at all, the ocean. The second one is across the coastline on the boardwalk, and there's a boardwalk everywhere across the Atlantic Ocean. The third one is called official coastal, and that's what I'm doing. It's kind of a mix of both. You get to walk into the little towns and also enjoy the beautiful view of the ocean. One of my biggest concerns about this journey was an accommodation, because I didn't know where I would stay. I didn't want to book anything in advance because I didn't know how much I would like to walk. Albergues are the places where pilgrims stay. It's 10-13 euros a night, sometimes breakfast included. So when I feel like I'm done walking, I would look up an albergue. Sometimes there are signs on the road, sometimes I look it up on the Google Maps and I call them. Spanish is very helpful here. I make sure that they have free bed, and if they do, I walk there. It's been really easy to find a place to stay at night. I didn't really think that it would be that easy. I'm gonna go down at the beach and stretch my legs a little bit. I think it's a good idea. most beautiful part about this Camino is that you meet people who are doing the exact same thing but for different reasons. And there's this song by the Kinks, don't expect me to sing it, but it goes like this: strangers on this road we are on, we are not two, we are one. And it definitely feels like we have this little union, you know, all of us are doing this for different reasons, but we all have an aim to reach Santiago. You hear so many different interesting stories of people. What's more beautiful than that? Hearing very raw human stories. I think most of us are doing this because we want to detach from our busy lives, from the city lives. This is a perfect thing to do if you want to be just peaceful and listen to the sounds of the animals and birds and trees and water and all the elements. Every single time you ask somebody why they're doing this, it starts with, I love to walk. And I think it's pretty obvious. I have blisters everywhere on my feet. It hurts. I'm switching to my flip-flops. I popped them with my earrings. I hope it's safe. No good. I just walked into the pharmacy to get some band-aids for my blisters. And I walked into it and the pharmacist goes like, you got blisters? And I'm like, yeah, I got blisters. So I took the band-aids and then I needed air plugs because people in albergues are very disrespectful. It's crazy, really. I'm so disappointed. And then I was like, I also need air plugs. And he goes like, for albergues? I was like, yeah, genius. I don't like to be that predictable, you know? I want to be a little mysterious pilgrim. But no, he got me all figured out. It's amazing how safe this country feels. No matter how remote the place is, I've never ever felt unsafe. Yeah. Water feels good. I saw a lot of farms yesterday and a lot of people were working in them, and even though it seems like a tremendous amount of work, I romanticize it very much. I think it's very rewarding to have your own farm and see your food grow and then harvest them and eat them. This is a place where you leave stuff that's bugging you, stuff that makes you sad, stuff that you want to let go, feelings, emotions. I see some pictures there. Maybe they're the loved ones who passed away. I guess that's the whole point of this journey, right? To learn to let go. I did not bring anything from home, but I have this shell, which is a symbol of the Gamino. This place here is Santiago. These are all roads that lead to here. So I'm actually gonna leave this here. And if I wanna let go something, there would probably be that fear that I had in the beginning of this Gamino. Fear of unknown, fear of, I don't know, fear of a journey really, fear of freedom a little bit. And I also want to wish myself more travels and adventures like this. I found this beautiful river. It's very cold, but you know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna change these shorts because I'm way too anxious about somebody watching me. And to be honest to you, I bought this in men's department and it's men's swimsuit. So perfect for this situation. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that was great. I feel so light. I'm ready to conquer this Camino now. I'm very hungry. Can't wait to get there. You know me. I love doing this. There you go. I am tired. So tired. I am 3 minutes away and going a little crazy. It doesn't rhyme, I know. Oh, I'm here. Yay, albergue! Woo-hoo-hoo! Obrigada.
Obrigada.
This guy's kind of like an owner of the place, and he has a medallion from Santiago and also a tattoo. That wine really hit the spot. I got it before the food and I was a little dehydrated and tired, and not gonna lie, I feel a little tipsy. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I love you very much. I'm not saying that because I'm tipsy. No. And buen camino on your way. Whatever the way you're taking. Buen camino. See you soon. Take care. Mwah.